In these problems, we are asked to find the circumference given a radius of 9 centimeters or find the radius given a circumference of 26 meters. So for both of these problems, we want to refer to our circumference formula, which is either 2 pi r or pi times diameter. These two equations are exactly the same thing. They're just variations that get you the same circumference. I tend to use 2 pi r, and in these cases, we want to use it because it's dealing with radius. So if we're given the radius is 9 centimeters, then we just plug it into our equation. Circumference equals 2 pi times the radius, which is 9. Okay? Now, I have all this together on one side of the equations, so you can just take your calculator and plug in 2 times, a big heads up, we don't want to use 3.14 as pi. We want to use the pi button, which you can see is blue right here. So I hit the second up caret, that's the pi symbol, so that's what I want to use. Again, not 3.14 because that is rounded a lot. And there's our answer. We're going to round these to 3 decimal places because that's always a safe number to go to. 56.549 centimeters. Notice the 6 that comes after 8 bumps that 8 up to a 9, and that's how you round to the nearest thousandth. Great. Let's do the same thing now, but now we're given the circumference is 26 meters. Using the exact same equation, plug in the thing that you know, which is circumference. So now it's 26 equals 2 pi r. Now I can't just throw that in my calculator because the radius is my unknown and it's with other things that I do know. So I want to get that by itself. To get it by itself, I divide by 2 pi. And there's a very common mistake that happens here. If you type that in your calculator like I wrote down, 26 divided by 2 pi, that is the wrong answer. That is not correct. The reason why is because your calculator reads pi as being actually on top of the fraction. So we need to be very clear and write this as 26 divided by the quantity 2 pi. So put parentheses around that. That will get your answer for the radius of 4.138 meters. That is using the circumference formula.